Hello cadets and welcome to your basic training for His Majesty's Corps Royal Marines. Here we're going to explain a few basic concepts about rating, switching, a few basic things on how major amount or update work. So without further ado, here we go. As you can see, this is my main nation. As you can see, I have been in the game way too fucking long. So the way the game works is, the way rating works is, we take a puppet and we endorse another puppet. And when the raid leader says go, we jump into the target region that they have linked to us. And we then wait for the target region to update and hope defenders didn't fuck us or variants or whatever didn't fuck us, and we get a hit. Our Marine Corps is usually pretty good at getting consistent hits. We definitely have one of the better hit rates in the game. If I think maybe TBH, maybe they might be a little bit quicker than we are, but overall, nobody else really does a better job than we do at getting consistent hits every time we go out, even against Grey Warden or SPSF or any other defender resistance. All right, so without further ado, here we go. So I'm going to go to, let me find a puppet that I'm using right now. I think it's this one. I'm using NS++, by the way. Nope, it's not that. I need to find my puppet. Maybe, no. Still no. Nope. I can't believe that hasn't been banned yet. Alright, well, this is a great way to explain to you how to organize your puppets. I like, let's see, I'm going to go to Manage Puppets here on NS++. And I have Trigger Nations. No, I'm not going to go into that one. I have Founders. Again, not going into that one. Here are some other nations that I access pretty regularly. Not that one. But here are my rating puppets. Alright, Tag 1 through Tag 8 and that one. Which that one might actually be my... No, holy shit, do I actually have... I don't think I actually have a WA right now. So perfect. Alright, so first off, whenever you make a puppet, alright, you're going to want to come up with like a general theme. It helps us recognize you. Granted, it does help defenders recognize you, but everybody eventually develops a pattern in puppet creation. So, I have mine labeled tag, so I have tag 1 through tag 8 currently right now. And I have a few others that I have out for single raids. Let's see, when I was with Den, otherwise known as a Denizen, I probably had about 80 of these little bastards. So I had like tag 1 through like tag 80. So you're going to want to get it to the Kingdom of Denmark right here, the Kingdom of Denmark, which I will link in the YouTube video. Move tag 1 to the Kingdom of Denmark. Alright, perfect. World Assembly, you're going to click Apply to Join. Bam. Which apparently it seems I do have one. So then I'm going to go to my email. Wow, y'all are going to see some. Okay, so let me see. The only weakness of this system is that you can't switch between your puppets with any kind of real ease. Yep, there it is. There's my puppet. Anyways, just to show y'all how it works, okay, I'll resign. Now here's a pro tip. See, I'm in one puppet. Okay, I'm logged into 1st Marine Expeditionary Force, which is in the Kingdom of Denmark, and that's the Marine flag, which again, I will link you to a web version of it in the YouTube video. So, if you click the join link in your WA email for another nation, boom. It will automatically lock you into that nation. This will help shave some precious seconds off on your switching time. So bam. Done. It automatically logged me into it. As you can see, I'm a WA member. So we'll go to the Kingdom of Denmark. Let's find another WA member in here. It's going to be one. There's always one. Apparently somebody likes lamps. Somebody really likes lamps. Okay, well, we will endorse Owen. This is one of Owen's puppets. Fuck you, Owen. No. So endorse. Bam. See, you can tell it's endorsed. It'll say in the activity that Rector's Imperium was endorsed by the Republic of Tag 1. And then down here it'll say endorsements received 1, Tag 1. And it'll have all his other endorsements listed, and that number will tick up as he gets more endorsements. So we'll pretend like Rector's Imperium is our point nation. Okay, so the way to work is the raid leader will say point, link your nation in the chat. He will link his nation. He will then go. He will endorse his nation as I just laid out for you. Then later on, just a couple of minutes prior to the time it's supposed to be time to jump, the raid leader will then say, "All right, this is the region we're raiding. Do not go until I say so. In a couple of minutes, radio silence will be given. When that happens, nobody talk." So we'll pretend like we're raiding Kingdom of Denmark. Okay. So those commands are given. The raid leader says, "Boom, go." You will hit. You will hit this button down here, or here. Let me get a different one. Chicago. You will hit this button down here. This says move tag 1 to Chicago. I'm not going to actually do it. Then boom, you'll move. Everybody knows how to move a nation. You will do it as soon as you see or hear, whichever one we're doing, either voice or text commands, that we say go. Bam. ASAP. Like right then and there. Especially when somebody like me is in command and we're using, 3 or 4 second triggers. And then you will wait for the confirmed hit or miss. Alright, so ideally, let me go to my raiding puppets list again. You will have all of your puppets for the night applied to the WA. It is very important that you only have one nation actually in the WA. You can have as many applications as you want in, but only one can actually be in. If not, you can get in trouble with the mods. And if we find out you're multiing, which is the act of having more than one nation in the World Assembly, we'll get you in trouble too. We'll also report you to the mods ourselves. So don't do it. So then you'll go to your next nation. Bam. Now the reason we have to switch is that the game only counts endorsements during an update one time. So once you update into a region, bam, your nation is worthless for the rest of that update, and it can't be used until the next update, be it minor or major. So let's say we raid tonight at major, and I use that puppet. Let's say I cannot use that puppet again once it updates into a region until minor update tomorrow. Otherwise, if I try to jump into another region with a puppet, my endorsement won't be counted, and it could result in the loss of a battle. Or if I'm the point nation I'm trying to do this, I won't be counted, and we just won't hit because I'll be the point nation, and I won't update it because I've already updated in the update. And so we will then, so ideally, tag 2 will have already been in the WA, but since it's not, because I didn't really do a lot of preparation for this, amazingly enough, right? I will then come over here and get them into the WA. Bam, bam, bam. And it should also be in our jump point. You're also getting a look at my preparation for tonight's festivities. So, and then we'll do the same way. If you have any questions, contact myself, Deputy Commandant General Owen Hess, Brigadier Nick Lancaster, Brigadier Arthur K. Vicentius, or Colonel Emoots, or any of your squad leaders or battalion commanders. Until next time, this is Constantine Hess, teaching you how to raid.